Hi everybody, welcome back to another Food Review on One channel. My name is Nick Journey. Thank you so much for joining me today, folks. Well, folks, we are back doing a food review, and I am excited for this one. I saw this at the store today. I went back to my archive to see if I actually did this or not, and it turns out that I didn't actually do this version of Pop-Tarts. I did something completely different, but with the same name. But today, we have the frosted pumpkin pie Pop-Tarts. And boy, that's a lot of peas. Okay, so 10 years ago, they had come out with, or Pop-Tarts had come out with the original pumpkin pie Pop-Tarts. They were unfrosted. They were completely different. I actually reviewed that, the original version, the unfrosted one, and I believe I said in that video that it needs something to get it over the hump. It was kind of dry. It was kind of boring. It was lacking something. So this time they have the pumpkin pie and frosted. Now I did nothing to this. This is just going to be straight out of the box. I didn't put it in the freezer. I didn't put it in the toaster oven. So there will be a regulation Pop-Tart or a regular Pop-Tart. So let's do this. And I just did a YouTube short promoting these, and I completely screwed up the short. But here, you guys will see that tomorrow. So that's awesome. So you get the regular standard amount of Pop-Tarts in a box. I think there's 8. So let's open her up and see what we got. And I'm actually going to put this one into, actually I'm going to take this one and I'm going to put this one in a Ziploc. And I'll tell you why in a second. There we go. Okay. Okay, we're going to put this one over here. We're going to use that one later. So, visual test. Where are my sprinkles? There are no sprinkles on here, or the lack of sprinklage on the Pop-Tart is alarming. You can see here, and I'm not lying about this, you can see right here, that's the first issue. Let's do a comparison of the box and the actual Pop-Tart. You can see on the box there's a lot more sprinkles than there are on the actual Pop-Tart itself. Negative points for that, because that tells you that I'm not getting what I paid for. But I'm not an economics guy. I'm just here to taste it. What's more important is the quality and taste. So I'm just gonna split it in half. Do the smell test. You can smell the pumpkin, and I don't know, does that smell dry? It smells, I know this is gonna be weird, but it smells kind of dry. You know what, let's just go in. Let's go in for our first bite of the frosted pumpkin pie Pop-Tarts and see what we have. Okay, a medium pumpkin pie filling, a medium, and it's good, but it's lacking something. I think it's lacking something. I don't know what. Interesting. The original pumpkin pie Pop-Tarts had no coating, so there was no frosting, there were no sprinkles. It was just a basic regulation kale, or basic regulation Pop-Tart, I should say. But out of all the Pop-Tarts I've had, and we've had some crazy Pop-Tarts, I feel like this is very tame. I feel like this is a regular boring Pop-Tart. Yeah. Is it good? Yeah, it's good. Is it outstanding? I don't think so. It's your baseline. If you're gonna start at a benchmark or a baseline, this is where you start. The bottom barrel, I should say. This is where you start, and you get crazy from here. Now, if you take this and put it in the freezer, this probably would be miles ahead of what it is right now. I don't recommend putting this in the toaster oven. Here's why. Because I don't think anybody wants hot pumpkin pie, so I don't recommend that. But I do recommend putting it in the freezer just for like 5 minutes and see what happens. This may be better than the actual Pop-Tart that's out of the box. But it says what it is. That's a definite. It says what it is. But I have an idea. You base this off of another flavor, another new flavor that's my creation. How about sweet potato Pop-Tarts or sweet potato pie Pop-Tarts? What you could do with that, you could take these and you can elevate them. Instead of pumpkin pie filling, you could take sweet potato in the middle, and you can have a marshmallow coating on top. Frosted marshmallow sweet potato pie. There you go. That's a new flavor from Pop-Tarts. These, honestly, these are a good starting point. So, if I were to rate these on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give the Frosted Pumpkin Pie Pop-Tarts a 6 out of 10. I think that's fair. I think it's a standard old regulation Pop-Tart. This is the baseline, but there's ways to improve this. And if you want a good jumping point, you take this and you make this sweet potato pie Pop-Tart with marshmallow frosting on top. Boom! There, I invented another genius idea. I'm a marketing guru. No, I'm just kidding. If you want to be safe, if you want to be, dare I say, generic, get Frosted Pumpkin Pie Pop-Tarts. I don't think you'll be disappointed, but it's very safe and it's very tame. So I don't know if you're gonna love these as much as other flavors, but I want to hear from you guys in the comments. Let me know if you've had these, if you tried these, and let me know what flavors you can jump from here off of. So that's it. That's the review. I want to thank you for watching. Please like, please share, and please subscribe to all my videos. And until next time, folks, I want to say happy Halloween, happy Thanksgiving. There's a lot more to come, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.